Alright, welcome back to our much exciting series of videos on different types of voting methods. Um, so our next type of voting method is plurality with elimination method. So when we learned about the plurality method in our previous video, we have that basically the plurality method is a candidate with the most votes, or the person with the most votes wins when it comes to the plurality method, no matter if they get majority or not. Was the original plurality method. But now we have kind of an adjustment on that with an elimination piece. So for example, if we have our preference ballot and we have basically we look at our first place votes like we have done in the past. And then if a candidate has 50% or more, then they are the winner. They've got majority. Then, well, they're the winner. But however, if none of our candidates have the majority method or have the majority vote, 50% or more, then we have that we eliminate the candidate with the least first place votes, and then their votes go to the next person in line. And we're going to see how that works with our preference ballot that we've been using throughout all of these methods. And it continues until a candidate has the majority of votes. So when we did the majority method, we had already done some calculations. For example, we have our 776 people voted in this election. So we found out that our majority was 389 votes. So a candidate has to have 389 votes in order to win our majority. So they're going to need that in this method as well. All right, so let's take a look at, first, we're looking at our number of first place votes with our 4 candidates. So we've done this many times. So we have Williams, Tremblay, Sato, and Russo with their first place votes. Williams, 132, Tremblay, 210, Sato, 167, and Russo, 267. So none of them have our 389 majority for our first round, so we have to eliminate the person with the least amount of votes. So that happens to be Williams. So we're eliminating him. And now we're just left with Tremblay, Sato, and Russo. So what that means for our preference ballot is that wherever Williams pops up, we're going to cross him off because he is no longer in the running. So for example, in this first column, Williams was in first place, but now that he's eliminated, those 132 votes go to the next person in line, or Sato in this case. So, but we want to do that for every single one of our columns. We're going to eliminate Williams. So now in this second column, for example, Tremblay is still first place, Sato is second place, but now Russo is third place, not fourth place. All right, so now we look at our first place votes. So Tremblay only appears in our 210 column. We have that Russo still only appears in our 267 column. But we have Sato gains these 132 votes. So if we add his original 167 to 132, he now has 299 votes. Sorry, I want to make it a different color. All right, so again, none of them have that 389 that they need for a majority. So we got to eliminate the person with the least amount of votes. So that happens to be Tremblay. Sorry, Tremblay, you're out. All right, and much like with before, we're going to cross out wherever Tremblay is on the list. So Tremblay appears here, 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 and here. He's gone. All right, so now our running is just down to Sato and Russo. All right, so if we take a look at our first three columns, we have that Sato comes in first place with the 132, 210, and 167, totaling up to a total of 509 votes, whereas Russo is still stuck with his 267. All right, so now that we've in our final round with our last two candidates, we have that Sato has breached that 389 majority. So here now Sato has the majority, more than 50% want Sato as their representative, so Sato wins in this method. All right, so this is our second to last method. We still have one more, but I'm going to make you wait for the next video to learn our next method, which is the pairwise comparison method. So I will see you